Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you today. The world is full of sick individuals, folks. I'm going to cut through the BS. Please lower the volume. If you have young ones in the room with you, please tell them, hey, go play in the other room, little Jimmy. Go play in the other room, little Jenny. Go get out of here. This video isn't meant for you. Please, I will give you some time. 3, 2, 1, here we go. A Texas man is charged with stalking Fever star Caitlin Clark. Court documents say Michael Thomas Lewis traveled from Texas to Indy to be closer to Clark, sent her sexually violent messages through X, and continued to do so after law enforcement was alerted. Michael Thomas Lewis, god damn! Lock this man up. Lock this man up. Put him behind bars. This dude needs to be separated from the rest of us. Separated from the rest of us. We're going to leave his face on the screen because why the fuck not? Right? Why not? Ain't that right, Michael? A Texas man accused of stalking Caitlin Clark was arrested in Indianapolis this weekend after police said he sent numerous threats and sexually explicit messages to the Indiana Fever player. Michael Lewis, 55, of Denton, was charged with stalking, a low-level felony, after investigation revealed he sent over a dozen messages on X, formerly Twitter, to Clark. An arrest affidavit detailing the case shows over 15 messages from Lewis's X account to Clark sent beginning December through mid-January. Many of the messages were sexually explicit and sometimes violent. Quote, got banned from Gainbridge. I'm sorry, but maybe I go to your road games. It's okay, right? One of the posts read. Federal investigators tracked the messages from an IP address belonging to a hotel in the 100 block of West Market Street, roughly a mile from where the Fever play, and another from the Indianapolis downtown library. Lewis's presence, quote, Lewis's presence in Indianapolis was especially concerning given that he is a Texas resident. Dude left Texas to go to Indiana. Indianapolis police said they confronted Lewis about the messages at the hotel on January 8th, to which Lewis responded he sent them just the same reason everybody else makes posts. He had first denied the threatening post, but then added it was just an imaginary relationship. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Just an imaginary relationship? This is the type of shit you see on Law & Order SVU. An imaginary relationship. I can't imagine what underneath your bed looks like. How many dolls do you have underneath there? How many pumps do you have underneath there? How many cutouts do you have underneath there? How many replicas do you have underneath there? How many robots do you have underneath there? Just an imaginary relationship. Huh. The messages continued after the police visit, the affidavit states. Clark told the police she has been fearful since learning about the messages and even altered her public appearances and movement because of them. Real quick, Michael, I'm sorry, all you fucking losers out there who's like, hey, Caitlin Clark, when are you going to speak out against this? Hey, yo, Caitlin Clark, when are you going to speak out against this? Hey, yo, Caitlin Clark, when are you going to speak out against this? All you fucking losers, you dweebs, you soft fucking pussies, you freedom fighter idiots. Hey, when are you going to speak out against all you people? You want her to speak out for everybody except for herself, right? Right. You don't care what Caitlin Clark's going through. You don't care what Clayton Clark's dealing with. You just want her to take the lashes on her back so the rest of you fucking losers can be so happy. So the rest of you guys can, sing and dance and sing and dance and sing and dance and sing and dance. Yep, I'm sorry. I'm cursing. I'm in my bag today. Yeah, It's been a few months since he appeared. I am here. It's been a while since I am back. Yes. Yes, because this is the stuff that gets me frustrated. We spend all season long painting a narrative, painting a caricature, painting a storyline. Meanwhile, they want to ignore the real threats, the real news, the real, maybe this needs to be looked at. Like this fucking dumb fuck right here, Tijuana Jackson. It's not Tijuana. I'll pronounce your name however I want. Caitlyn needs to leave the W. This is beyond ridiculous at the point. She exhibits school shooter behavior. Stop excusing it. This is every day from this user. This user goes to a random trailer park and starts taking videos of Indiana Fever stuff. Andrea Carter's gonna ignore that. Elle Duncan's gonna ignore that. Monica McNutt's gonna ignore that. Instead of saying, hey, Caitlyn, are you going to speak out against somebody asking Dejanay Carrington a tough question? People are fucking sick and disgust me. Fuck out of here. Lewis was arrested on Sunday, January 12th. If convicted, he faces 1 to 6 years in prison and a fine up to $10,000. No matter how prominent a figure you are, quote, this case shows that online harassment can quickly escalate to actual threats of physical violence. It takes a lot of courage for women to come forward in these cases, which is why many don't. In doing so, the victim is setting an example for all women who deserve to live and work in Indy without the threat of sexual violence. This isn't just, this is violence, period. Yes, sexual violence, violence, period. Michael Lewis. Ladies, if you see this guy walking down the street, maybe get on the other side of the street. Maybe get on the other side of the street. Maybe get in that purse and grab that spray, or if you carry, maybe just be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. If you see this guy, this dude, this guy right here. Is that what I look like when I didn't come? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yep. We'll leave him hanging out right here. From Fox News, this guy said, quote, been driving around your house 3 times a day, he messaged her, but don't call the law just yet. Quote, I'm getting tickets, he said in one message. I'm sitting behind the bench. This is the guy. This is what's been going on. While we're asking Caitlin Clark to speak out about trolls, we have real threatening individuals out here lurking. While Elle Duncan and fucking Shanae Ogwumike want to make up bullshit, we have real shit going on behind the scenes. We have real threats being made behind the scenes. But of course, we're not going to see any of the ESPN W talk about this, right? We're not going to see any of the identity politicians on ESPN talk about this, right? Right. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Michael Lewis. It's going to be a cold couple years for you, my friend. Appreciate all the support. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.